May I say something to you to give you a true knowledge of yourself and life, so that the same glory and success attained by other men who understand themselves may be yours? Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends. Man should understand himself because man is full of knowledge, and this knowledge is a gift of nature. When Mother Nature created man, she deprived him of nothing. He was given the faculty of understanding all things around him. This faculty for understanding has not been taken away from him. None of his senses have been taken away from him. So there is no excuse for the black man in lacking the knowledge that man is used to beautify the world and produce all that he needs for his happiness and civilization.
If white immigrants can come to this country 50 years ago with nickels and dimes and no education, and come here and pool their little nickels and dimes and no education, and set up little stores, develop these stores into larger stores, develop this into an industry which creates job opportunities for whites. Since Lincoln was supposed to have freed the black man 100 years ago, and today the black man, according to the government economists, has spending power of $20 billion per year. We feel that with the black man spending $20 billion a year, not setting up any businesses, not creating any industry, not creating any job opportunities for his own kind, he's not in a moral position to point the finger today at the white man and tell the white man that he's discriminating against him for not giving him a job in factories that he himself set up. If the black man has $20 billion, and these so-called Negro leaders are such geniuses that they can integrate white restaurants and integrate white factories and force themselves into that which the white man has set up, they should use this same ingenuity to show the black people how to pool our wealth and set up something of our own. And then we won't have to force our way into his anymore.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Homies living like there's no tomorrow. Caught a charge, smoking large in a stolen car. He called his mom, guess he figured she would post his bond. Times have changed and she really running low on funds. Hung up the phone in his cell, still in his phones. Reeking of the weed, that's all his money blown. Now it's time to tell yourself, nigga, we gon' make it. At 1,500 cash, nigga, we gon' make it. A free felon on their ass, nigga, we gon' make it. Homie stepping on the gas, nigga, we gon' make it. I told myself so many times, nigga, we gon' make it. Crying in the dark, nigga, we gon' make it. Count cash 6 days, nigga, we gon' make it. Let them haters be the haters, nigga, we gon' make it. Put your back against the wall, nigga, we gon' make it. And if you black, this for us all, nigga, we gon' make it. They say we just a bunch of thugs, don't stand for nothing. Disgrace to our race, don't belong in public. It was us against the world from the first day. Let us bow our heads, may we all pray. Throwing bricks at the man, we gon' make it. Genocide not in the plans, we gon' make it. Pray my son understands, we gon' make it. No God holding our hands, we gon' make it. No power in December, nigga, we gon' make it. Stove open, I remember, nigga, we gon' make it. These the words mama whispered.